short, simple flow for back pain. We'll be focusing on spinal extension and flexion to really open up through the lower back. Let's begin on all fours. Bringing the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. And just beginning with a few simple rounds of cat-cow. Loosening that spine. Inhale, gazing up to the sky. Exhale, belly button to spine, press the floor away. Inhale, arching, look up. Exhale, engaging the core, chin into the chest. Inhale, draw shoulders back and down as you arch. And exhale, rounding into that spine. Slowly coming back to a neutral spine. Tucking the toes under and then finding a downward facing dog. Feel free to keep those knees a little bit bent if you do have any lower back. Pressing down into the palms, lifting the tailbone up to the sky and just taking a breath to really sit up and stretch and lengthen out that lower back. Inhale, rise to the tippy toes, ripple through each spine, long into a plank position. And then slowly take those hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the tippy toes, ripple through, articulate through the spine, plank. And slowly hips move back, downward facing dog. Last one, rise to tippy toes, ripple forwards, plank and holding, belly buttons drawing into spine. Shift the weight slightly forward, slowly lowering all the way down to the mat. Point the toes, engage the legs, just a baby cobra. Inhale, draw shoulder blades together, really protect that lower back. And forehead down to the mat. Again, baby cobra, draw it back. And slowly releasing down. Last one, baby cobra, lift and lengthen. And slowly forehead to the mat. Tuck the toes under, coming to a high plank position. And downward facing dog, hips move back. Rise to the tippy toes and gently begin walking, nice and easy. Bend the knees if you need to the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Take a halfway lift, draw the hands up the shins as you lengthen through the spine. And then just forward folding nice and slowly. Again, halfway lift, draw the hands up the shins. And fold it forwards. Last one, halfway lift, lengthen. And fold it forwards, bending those knees. Begin to slowly roll yourself up to stand. Again, one vertebra at a time, working that lower back. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. And exhale, slowly hands to the chest. Bringing the big toes to touch at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, cactus the arms, lean back. Inhale, reach the arms up and then forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, look forward, stepping the left foot back into a lunge position, pull the chest through. And then step the right foot back into a plank, holding strong, use your knees if you need, shift forwards and then lower to a low plank. Cobra or upward facing dog, you can always take a baby cobra if your back is too sensitive. And pull the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the tippy toes, look forward, step the right foot forwards to a lunge and the left foot to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and fold. Reverse swan, reach the arms up and overhead and slowly hands to chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Cactus the elbows, lean into that back bend. Open up, arms reach and forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, look forward, stepping the right foot back into that long lunge position, pull the chest through. Step back, plank position, shift the weight forwards, lower to a low plank. Cobra or upward facing dog, extend. And downward facing dog, hips move back. Inhale, rise to the tippy toes, look forward, step the left foot to the top of the mat and then the right foot will follow. Halfway lift. And forward fold. Reverse swan, rise the arms up and slowly hands to chest. Inhale, arms rise.
Slowly cactus those elbows, leaning back as you exhale. Inhale, reaching tall.
Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, gaze forward. This time step, we're just jumping back to your low plank position.
Cobra or upward facing dog.
And downward facing dog, roll it back. Nice and slowly, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Tiger curl round into the spine, pull the knee to the nose and shoot it back behind you. Tiger curl, knee to the nose, look through, take a step through into your lunge, pull the chest forwards.
Crescent lunge, both arms slowly rise up as you come to standing. Sinking down into those feet, lifting up if you need a little bit of a tuck under and bending that back knee to protect the lower back, go for it. Inhale, reach it back and then cactus those elbows as you exhale. Inhale, reaching the arms up, take an open twist to the right hand side, reaching from fingertip to fingertip, core is pulled in strong. Inhale, rise the arms back up. Warrior two, sink the back heel down, reach for the fingertips, bend into those knees, relax the shoulders and again slight tuck under to protect the back. Flip and reverse the warrior right onto the sky. Side angle pose, bringing the elbow down onto the knee, reach the left arm all the way up and head and rotate that shoulder up to the sky. Slowly rising back up to a warrior two, stay low, flip and reverse. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat, finding a lunge position. Inhale, pull the chest forwards. And then start to reach the right arm up to the sky into an easy twist, keeping those hips nice and square to the earth. Take a breath in. Begin to reach the right arm back behind you, pyramid pose, straightening both legs. As you draw the forehead towards the knee, draw the right hip back and that left hip forwards, ground through all 10 toes. And then inhale, come back into that long lunge, step it back to a high plank position. Slowly shifting forwards, lower to a low plank. Cobra or upward facing dog.
And downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg rises, three-legged dog. Tiger curl round into the spine, pull the knee in and slowly kicking it back. Tiger curl, knee to the nose, look through, take a step through into your lunge, pull the heart forwards. Once you feel grounded, both arms lift up to the sky, crescent lunge. Again, to protect your lower back, if you need a little bend into the knee, go for it, or tucking the pelvis under and reaching up through those arms. Take a breath in and then slowly cactus the elbows as you lean back. Inhale, arms reach tall. Take that open twist. Right arm forwards, left arm back. Reach and twist. Slowly coming back through center. Warrior two, back heel plugs down. Front toes face forwards, bend into the knee. Lift and extend. Reverse the warrior, left arm reaches up to the sky. And then slowly bringing the elbow down to onto the thigh. Reach that top arm all the way up and overhead, fingertip to heel. Come back into your warrior two. Flip and reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down into the mat, pausing into that lunge. Right arm stays down, left arm to the sky into that easy twist, gazing, keeping those hips nice and square. Reach the arm back behind you, pyramid pose, straighten both legs as you square the hips off. Keep drawing in a little bit deeper. And slowly coming back into that fingertip lunge. Stepping back to a high plank position, shifting forwards, lower to a low plank. Cobra or upward facing dog. And downward facing dog, pull it back. Inhale, rise to the tippy toes, bend those knees, look forward, stepward jump to the top. Halfway lift and fold. Reverse swan, rise all the way up to stand. And slowly hands to the chest.
taking a breath in and out. Namaste.